So, good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to each one of you joining us today for the 248th edition of Saturday webinar series hosted by Center of Innovation and Agripreneurship at Manage Hyderabad. I am Sonam and I will be your host for today's session. Allow me to briefly introduce our organization. The Center of Innovation and Agripreneurship is the Agribusiness Incubation Center of National Institute of Agriculture Extension Management, Manage Hyderabad. As known as India's leading agribusiness incubator, Manage CIA work to nurture support agri-startup entrepreneurs and innovators through mentorship, funding opportunities, capacity building programs, and a robust support ecosystem. Through the RKVY-RAFTAAR scheme and other initiatives, Manage CIA has empowered hundreds of startups to scale their ideas from ideation to commercialization, promoting innovation and rural prosperity. Our Saturday webinar series is one of our key knowledge sharing initiative designed to connect entrepreneurs, experts, policymakers, and innovators every weekend. Today we mark 248th consecutive session, a testament to our commitment to continuous learning and collaboration. Moving on to today's topic, National Innovation Foundation, NIF support for grassroots innovation. The National Innovation Foundation India is an autonomous body under the Department of Science and Technology. Government of India dedicated to strengthening grassroots technological innovation and traditional knowledge system. Through its grant programs, NIF has empowered thousands of innovators across rural and tribal areas, giving life to ideas that often overlooked yet have the potential of transformative change. This session will help you understand how NIF support innovation, what grants are available, eligibility criteria, and how to apply. Whether you are inspiring innovator, a startup founder, or a professional working with grassroots communities, today's discussion will be valuable. So without further delay, let me call my colleague, Ms. Gina, to introduce our first speaker.
Thank you, Sonam. It's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Veeresh Singh, an accomplished leader in the field of innovation, entrepreneurship, and grassroots technology incubation. Mr. Singh currently serves as the Chief Executive Officer of the NIF Incubation and Entrepreneurship Council, a technology business incubator hosted by the National Innovation Foundation India under Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. In this role, he has been instrumental in promoting and commercializing grassroots innovation and student-led technological ventures across the country. With over a decade of diverse professional experience, Mr. Singh has held several impactful positions, including General Manager at the Andhra Pradesh Innovation Society, where he worked towards building a robust startup ecosystem in the state. Join me in welcoming Mr. Veeresh Singh. With this introduction, it's over to you, sir.
Thank you, Gina, and thank you, Manage CIA team. Thank you for inviting us and giving this opportunity to engage with the wide audience and inform about the various schemes that NIF and IFNTRIC are operating. So beginning with our presentation, so I will inform first about the National Innovation Foundation, which is an autonomous institute of Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. It was established in the year 2000 to promote and support the grassroots innovations and outstanding traditional knowledge holders. Because in the year 2000, you would expect the startup boom was not there, and there was even lack of support for the people at the grassroots. So this mandate of NIF has been to promote these grassroots innovators who does not have a formal education in science and technology, but they have done something in the science and technology field. So we scout these innovations from across the India and support them through value addition, research and development, where we improve their products, because most of the time they have developed their product to solve the needs of their own or the nearby locality. So it is from the empathy that they have developed this product itself. But most of the time they are not aware of that it is an innovation or it can be commercialized. So in that case, we help them to understand what the innovation is there and how it can be commercialized. So we improve the product so that it can be marketed. We help with the intellectual property management for them itself, so registration of patent or PPF, or if it is a plant variety. We then help them with the commercial or the social division, where this particular products can be diffused across the country wherever this problem exists, and further people can be benefited. So that has been the objective. So we have business development teams, we help with the promotion of these innovations itself, and also we have disseminations team which help with the social division through partnership with government organization or the other social organizations itself. So till date, NIF has identified over 325,000 innovations across the country, unique ideas, innovations, and traditional knowledges that are socially useful and benefiting citizens of India across the country. It has recognized over 1,100 grassroots innovators and students through its different programs, whether it's Biennial Grassroots Innovation Award or Inspire Manak Award or the Ignite, the former Ignite Award for the students. It has supported over 2,000 technologies in various forms. It has helped file the patents for 1,400 of such innovations. All patents are filed in the name of innovator itself, and 700 of those have been already granted. It has filed trademark application whereas needed for 11 of those ventures, and 7 have been granted. It has filed design registrations around 24, and 12 of them have been granted. It has filed PPVFRA around 95, the different plant varieties that have been developed by grassroots innovators and the farmers, and several of them have been granted. It has a funding mechanism of providing working capital of MVIF, Micro Venture Innovation Fund. So over 230 of such innovations have been funded by NIF itself. This is apart from the prototyping development grant that is given to various innovators or the community lab program that NIF runs. It has also licensed 120 such technologies so that they can reach the masses, because not every time an innovator is willing or have the resources to run a commercial venture. So this also helps. NIF primarily works in 4 areas: engineering. Mostly it is farm machinery or industrial products, machines which are there supported. Agriculture mostly are plant varieties or the organic plant protection or plant growth substances. Veterinary sciences, where medical substances based on local plant varieties that are available, which help the animal rearing or animal production or animal growth itself. And also human health, where again most of them based on the local plant varieties, where the Vedas that the Ved that are across the country have developed the various concoctions for solving various ailments. So they are identified and helped. So it is supported through 120 plus professionals that are working across the country, scientists and researchers, and they help with the value addition and diffusion of these innovations that are identified. NIF has recently partnered with ACSIR, Academy of Scientific and Innovative Research, through which they are running the PhD program. The first batch will start soon itself. Many of these innovators who have been supported by NIF through their own strong will and little of our support has achieved a lot, and they have been recognized nationwide. They have received a Padma Shri award as well, and the movies have been made. Some examples are Mr. Arunachalam, who has developed sanitary napkin making machine, on whom the Batman movie was made. Likewise, Mr. C.H. Malesham from Telangana itself, who has developed Lakshmi Ashram making machine, who received Padma Shri award as well as received has been a movie made on him. To support the commercial aspects of these innovations, typically the people who are able to run the business by themselves through their own support or with their own family itself. So an Infintric was established. It is a technology business incubator primarily focusing on technological ideas and innovations of grassroots innovators. Primarily we focus on innovators who can run their business, and we help them with specifically 3 areas: entrepreneur development, product development, and market development. In entrepreneur development, most of the time we work dedicatedly on mentoring the innovators to understand various or diverse aspects of the businesses. So how to run a business, what are the things that are involved in a business, and what are the systems or processes they should incorporate to succeed their commercial venture itself. So capacity building workshops are done, hands-on trainings is being provided, and also regulatory and financial guidance compliances is provided. In product development, all products require improvement in the beginning as well as the time goes on, because otherwise within the market you may become obsolete. So all the prototype development is facilities provided, research support is provided. If they do not have the facility, any documentation or validation is required, that is again provided. Market development is we provide the business opportunities to them to pilot projects, commercial or through our NGO or the government partners. We help them with create digital footprint, because as you may understand, we support grassroots innovators. They do not really have access to social media any or digital platforms. So we help them create their digital footprint, and we also help them gain nationwide recognition through various exhibitions and the expos that are organized. So as you mentioned, in entrepreneur development, we focus on dedicated mentoring. We also organize the business mentoring workshop, which are physical workshops, which are organized across the country. We also do virtual sessions regularly on specific topics which the innovator may need in running their businesses. And also we introduce various new platforms or technologies that may be available that may help the business. For example, Jam, Amazon, or any other platform that may be of them use. So we help them connect with those as well. In product development, as mentioned, so we assist in product design, the first and foremost, where the raw products that they have developed or a prototype they have developed. So we turn them into a marketable product itself. So this is done through our fabrication lab, where our researchers and our staff work with the innovator and develop these products. And then once the product is developed, the innovator can replicate these product in his own location, because advantage of NIF and Inventric is we provide in situ incubation, where they not necessarily have to relocate to get incubation to a different location. They can operate their businesses and work from their own city or the villages for most of the cases. And all the facility or guidance is provided at their own location. We help with the development of user manuals or any operation manual that may be required to promote such kind of products. We also facilitate the field test or validation or any certification that may be required. But as you understand, for specifically for farm machinery, certain certification is required if this has to be introduced in the subsidies of the government. In market development, as mentioned, we focus on the digital presence, developing digital presence for these innovators, because most of our innovators are widespread across the country in the rural areas itself. So digital presence is very important, because the innovations find use case in different states altogether. We showcase these innovations at national platforms, and we provide them pilot opportunities through various channels. Through our own NIF has a dissemination wing, through that the first prototypes are introduced into the market. Then we have partners with various government organizations and private sector organizations, through which pilot opportunities are provided. This gives a confidence or boosts the confidence of the innovator that this market, there is a market, and he also can able to capture them. So all this is being provided through NIF and Inventric. So just to give the numbers of what we have done, so we support innovators across the country. We have supported 90 plus innovators from across 22 states. Most of these, as you understand, we work with grassroots innovators are into the agriculture, mechanization, or social or rural livelihood. Few of them are the post harvest and food processing machinery as well, and few in the energy and sustainability. So we are sector agnostic. Our mandate is only to support the grassroots innovator, whichever science and technology innovation they are working on, we have to support them. So through these ventures that Inventric has supported, NIF has supported a vast number of them. This number is for Inventric only. So there itself, these ventures have created 700 plus jobs in the rural areas, and they are generating revenues of 25 plus crore per year. These are a snapshot of the products that have been supported by us. You will find some traditional or handicraft innovations or products such as cow dung iders or herbal soaps. You will find food processing or food innovations like organic tea, and then various machineries in food processing, multi-purpose food processing machine itself, sandalwood paste making machine. There are unique innovations such as multi-pool refrigerator, which provide a refrigeration or cooling facility without even electricity, without zero electricity is required. Likewise, natural water cooler is there, which cools down water to the room temperature without using electricity itself. There are various lot of farm machineries like onion harvester, orchard sprayer. There are industrial products as well, like boilers, which is vastly used in food processing, chemicals, and other industries. So these are the innovations, a wide varieties of innovations that are supported by us. These are, apart from the regular programs that NIF and IF does, these are the two programs that we are running in collaboration with various institutions, government and non-government. So one such program is Grassroots Innovation Accelerator, where the focus is to commercialize the innovation within a 1 year. So all the financial support of application support or market opportunities provided under this program. This was launched in year 2023 at Rashtrapati Bhavan during FINE 2023, one of the platforms of NIF, which recognizes and promotes the innovations across the country. So FINE 23, during this program was launched. And from that, we have supported in last 2 years, 15 such innovations, and all of them are now commercialized. We also run training programs wherein we disseminate grassroots innovations in rural and the tribal areas. As you understand, these innovations find value or create natural or sustainable livelihood using the local resources or forest resources in rural and tribal areas. So we have dissemination of these innovations in those areas, and through that livelihood is generated in those areas, and value-added products are generated as well using forest resource as the natural farm produce. So till date, we have supported 25 such innovations dissemination across the country, through which 2,000 plus rural jobs were created in those areas. These are some of the notable achievements of our innovators. It's as you understand, grassroots innovators, typically not having a formal education background, compete with various startups from various pedagogy, pedigree, and still they are able to achieve a lot through their own effort and a little bit of support. So as you can see, international awards have been received by Sri Deepak Birali and Sunil Sinde, where they won first and third prizes in ASEAN India Grassroots Innovation Forum. There is Genius Critical Energy, which from Rajasthan itself, we won the Startup of the Year award at Amazon Sambhav. Likewise, Notion Technocrat, Jogan Pata. There's a long list of innovators who have achieved a lot through their own effort. They all goes into their own effort, and there is ample support provided by NIF and other institutions to them itself. So this was the brief from my side.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for sharing such a valuable insights on NIF, including the work in supporting innovation, intellectual protection, and entrepreneurship through NIF entry. Also, opportunities, success stories, and the overall impact of this initiative was truly inspiring and informative for all of us. Thank you so much. And also, I request participants to keep your question in chat box so that we can take the questions after second speaker presentation. So to introduce him, I would like to call Miss Maitri.
Thank you, Sonam. Good morning, everyone. I'm Maitri from Team NIF. I'm glad to introduce today's speaker, Dr. Parth Kumar P. Dave, Principal Associate in the National Innovation Foundation. He has PhD, Master's and Bachelor's degree in Horticulture from Navsari Agriculture University, Gujarat. With his expertise and 6 years of work experience in NIF India, he is involved in validation trials, farmers field trials of traditional knowledge technologies, molecular proofing of plant varieties with respective universities, institute, and research station for validation by developing research proposal for the same, and verification of plant varieties and the value addition research and development. With this expertise and knowledge, we are honored to have you here with us, sir. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for introducing myself. I think am I audible completely?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Thank you so much, and very much sorry for the inconvenience. Actually, I was on office tour and I'm unable to find the place. Actually, the network issue was there, and some technical error was there. The new version with the WebEx, which we are very late using this WebEx, so that's why I just bit late to join. So further, I would request to present my slides. Okay, thank you. So in this regard, just I am taking care of the time also, and we will try to finish in the time also. And so I am starting with that. So is it fine? So should I start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So overall, the view has been cleared by Viresh sir. So what is NIF and what is an trick? How we are working for the grassroots. So basically, what the institute did in initially, totally informal channel was there between the grassroots and the formal channel. So NIF is providing that formal path to the informal knowledge of the grassroots. So this is a very systematized, institutionalized support to the grassroots innovators. So what happened in 2002, NIF was conducted, a body was conducted under the Department of Science and Technology, and from there till today, we are considering whatever the grassroots is, what is our define to defining the grassroots, that those who are procuring the knowledge, but they are not that much literate to present their knowledge or formulate their ideas into the product. They can be a graduate, they can be a degree owners also, but not the degree owners of the in the field of the science. I mean to say they should not be the honors degree or not in the professional field of the science. So those all the persons who are literate, who are student, whatever they are the grassroots for us. So overall, what Veeresh sir has presented, I will be summarizing little bit of them and also the two or three success stories from the word agriculture portion also, so that you can have idea of what kind of initial stage was there and now what is the final stage. Many of the examples that Viresh sir has shown that these are the innovators and they have passed achieved something and for today, and now they are at a good platform in the national and international level also. So I will start from the beginning of that, how they just going for that. So next, please. So next slide, please. Yes, sir. Next one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are
Next.
doing it.
Veeresh sir was already completed, I thought, this part. So actually, basically, every institute has a four pillars to stand their buildings, but we have the six pillars. And from scouting to business development and like data management, we have all the particular pillars. So who are working in the coordination and from starting to end, they are completing that produce. Is there? Yes, please. Next, please.
Yes, sir. Kindly wait. We are doing it.
Okay. No issues, no issues. So what basically we are getting in the scouting and documentation, every grassroots innovators are not capable enough to formulate that idea into the prototype, either the product. So what we are getting, either the prototype, whether it is I'm not saying that it is the finished or final product. That is the product which they are getting from their mind. That is the only one prototype type. That is the working prototype. Either we are getting the idea from their side. They are just sharing the idea, sir. I have this idea, and by this idea, we can solve this issue of society, either for the companies or industries. So we are getting the prototypes, either the idea, either the concepts that has a viable and applicable proof of the concept. So we are getting that concept also. Sometimes we are getting the traditional knowledge based the herbal products also, like somebody is claiming that in the animals, either in the human beings, either in the agriculture, I have one drug from knowledge from my forefathers. I have improvised that drug and protocols and concentration, and that is curing this disease or that disease of the human or animal or any of the plants. So such kind of knowledge is coming to us. But what happens? Initially, that was the raw knowledge, so we need to validate at least first before trying. So we are validating it. More than 1,500 projects we are giving to the CSIR, SAUs, Agriculture ICS institutes, what their respective institutes who are working on that particular validation of that particular ideas. So initially, we are validating that. If we found that that is not complete product, that needs to be improvised, either we can add something value to it. So we are working on that. There is a value addition and research and development. That is another department that is working on that. Then another, if it is found feasible, it is good potential technology and found merit in that, then we are going for the IPR protection. That is most valuable thing, that we are patronizing it, we are designing that, and we are trademarking that also. And for the plant varieties, we are applying for the PPFRA applications also. So by that means we are protecting their rights. We are not considering ourselves in that. We are just get it pattern or PPFR application is applied on the name of that particular innovators only. Whatever the benefits they are getting, they will get that. Name will be also there only. So that is the IPR production part. And then after when we are getting the final product, we are just made sure after the validation and value addition chain that this product is finished product, this is the final product, and most solving the problem of the society, and this is applicable to should be disseminated to the across the country and in the world also. Then we have our diffusion team also, that is working on this commercial diffusion also and social diffusion also. Commercial means it should be from the institutional projects or in the project modes. Sometimes we are getting for the social distribution also. Some of the technology, I will show you the example of that, such of the technologies that we are completely keeping it to open sources. It is very simple to be taken out, and they can adapt easily. So we are working on that also. These are the basic funding system what we are procuring in our NIF. Veeresh sir can very easily narrate that if you have any query regarding that, how we are helping to the innovators to fabricate their ideas into prototype and how up to final product. So next, please. So that is the overview of that particular thing that I have told you. Next, please. So particularly in agriculture, what we does, whatever the thing we are getting from the innovator, we are just value editing that, we are validating that, and we are considering for the multi-locational trial to the AICRPs also from our innovators network also, from the farmers network also. So we are disseminating is throughout the country according to the government norms also, formal channel also, and informal channel also. So these are some of the successful examples which I need to share with you, that how the persons has started their innovate work on that innovations, and now what they are achieving at that. Person is Hariman Sharma. Sri Hariman Sharma belongs to the Bilaspur, Himachal Pradesh, and initially he has developed some of the apple variety. However, journey is too much long. How he has developed that variety, many of the years he has tried various root stocks for that, which is most compatible and produce the fruits even in the plain areas also, where there is no good chill, no snowfall is there, even in the temperature of 44 degrees also. So he has tried a lot, and finally he has achieved some of the variety that called as HRMN 99, because it was established in the 1999. So HRMN is Hariman 99. Actually, all are very well aware about the HRMN and 99, but this is the behind story, that HRMN is Hariman and 99 is the 1999. He has found this variety, established this variety. So basically, initially what he struggled for, the apple was good. He's producing at the Bilaspur area, is the lower Himachal Pradesh area, where temperature goes near 38 to 40 also. But nobody is going to accept that thing, that this kind of apple can be grown in the plain areas also, where temperature is higher, the chilling hours cannot be met. So what he does, he has consulted very of the agriculture experts also, but nobody cares about that. Everybody is appreciating, but actual worth of his hard work. So when we come to contact in the NIF, multi-locational trial across the country, we have this initially started in the 18 states. Now it is in across the country. Almost 23 states are producing with the very good fruit, because third year it starts the fruiting in a very good manner. So now 23 states are producing, and very near to soon, across the country it will be produced. Now it is in the Iceland's also, many of the other countries also he is exporting his plants. Now he has developed Sharma Nursery and Farm, and through that he's almost now he's selling more than 1 lakhs of grapes. Actually, he has very limited. He is trying very much good, but limited stock is available. Mother plants are limited, so he is just meeting the reach of the 1 lakh and 1,25,000 plants every year. He's just scaling up his business, and he will develop more. But due to this, his extraordinary apple variety, he just got the Padma Shri during this year. And we are very much proud of that. That farmer is now the governing body, informal governing body member of the Agriculture University in Solan, Himachal. So now they are considering it as a farmer scientist, and he was rewarded. So basically, from farm to farm scientist, he has completed his journey, and now he is also in progressing, developing such of the new varieties also. So this story is just to get the idea how, where NIF has intervened that. First, we have get that idea and his variety. We have value added in that by molecular profiling also, that biochemical analysis also conducted through our valuable institute in the Guwahati also, and GSB team in Gujarat also. So that is the proving that that variety is unique than the other varieties, and also has a nutritional values, very good nutritional value as compared to the other varieties. So this is the basic thing what the NIF is doing, that initially nobody knows that this apple is good or bad, or what is the nutritional value of that. There is a unicorn. Summary has a question also, that whether it is some of the other varieties, whether it is unique or not. So NIF has proved that this is a unique variety. It is not the copy of any of the other variety. It has good nutritional parameters also. It has a molecular profiling that is standing. It's different, and the variety is most suitable for all the areas. So from Himachal, Bilaspur to across the country, NIF has a progress regarding that, and also has a good value. So market now, he has good market, that everybody is knowing about that value of that particular apple variety. So next, please. So similar kind of examples we have. I am just going to through one or two examples only. This is Mr. Sundaram from Sikar, Rajasthan. He has developed many of the varieties also. We have granted patent on the PPFRA also. But still, he has developed one unique technique. From 1 liter of water, he is just raising whole the plant. He is applying 1 liter water only, and he is just raising the plant from plant to tree. Whole the life of that particular tree, it is 1 liter is required only. He has planted a lot in the Sikar and nearby area, during more than 50,000 plant. Now it is more number. This is the older data, and for this remarkable work in the development of the plants and growing the trees within that his unique technique of 1 liter water only, he was awarded as Padma Shri also. Next, please. So this is the narrating that which we have fruit varieties also. We have such of the techniques also. This was the Mr. Madhuban Gajar. This is a variety of carrot, Vallabhai Vasrambai Marwaniya from Junagadh. Initially, when in 1950, nobody is knowing that carrot can be eaten by the human also. You can use that for human consumption also. That kind during they are just using for the fodder also. That is for the camels and the animals only. Then he started selling the good sweet and carrot in the market, and he has started in the Gujarat Khamdrol village of that Junagadh district. And everybody is liking that. Everybody is consuming that. They are purchasing the carrot from him, but nobody is considering it as a food for the human at that time in Gujarat. So he has struggled a lot to sell this thing to the humans, because this is only the fodder crop according to them. And the color, you can see that there is a thick, actually thin carrots are very much preferred in the market. This is a thicker one also. Color is also different. That is not completely red. So market preference was also less. But however, those who are eating that, they are finding very good taste also, and the texture also. When it comes to us, we just found that this you can see in the photograph, that is a yellow color pith is there. Pith is also big. Yellow color is also there, and not completely red is also there. Still, we have just got the chemical analysis, and we found that it has a 277 milligram of beta carotene and magnesium iron. So in market, whatever the available in the market, they are having the 60 gram or 100 gram or 101 10 gram. It is having the 277 milligram of that iron and beta carotene. So it has a huge. So now he is producing the processing that carrots also for the pickles and juice and wafers also. So nourishing like that. So this is the basic story of that also. Next, please. Next, please. He's Prakashi Ranguranshi from Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. He has developed many of the varieties in paddy, that is rice, wheat, mustard, even for the PGNP also. He is naming it as a Kudrat, Kudrat 1, Kudrat 2, Kudrat 3. He has many of them variety which is competitor to the multinational companies also, and he has developed his Kudrat Beach Sansthan in UP. He was awarded Lifetime Achievement Award from our President of India. And for that, still today he is saying that get the seed from me. I will charge very less for that because that is the cultivation cost only. Just multiplied it and spread to the India. Good seed and good fertilizer will give you the best result in the field, and you should not take care about the other varieties. That these are the local races, local cultivar. They are getting the lesser input and adding very good values to our diet. So he is doing very good work in that thing, and till today he is working on that. Next, please. Actually, he was some effect in his eye during his schooling, and he is very rarely seen. This is also one of the guava variety got the presidential award last year in Foin. Next, please. Other than the plant varieties, we are also having some of the formal preparations or the herbal formulations which we are using for the in the field of agriculture, also for the human beings, also for the insect pest and disease also. So this Ishwar Singh Kundu is belong to the Kaithal Karnal, Haryana, and he has developed such of the products named as a Kamal. He has many products Kamal using for the nourishing the plant also in the infesting the if against the insect pest and disease also, and as a fertilizer also. So he is Ishwar Singh Kundu. Next, please. His products are placed here. Next, please. This is one more example that on NIF is recently working on. We have filed the VPFRA also, and we have helped him to develop his company also. That is Sandeep Pyaz Agro. We have facilitated the trials in across the country, and also get the validated the varieties also, and the PPFRA is also filed, and trademark is also given to him. So this is Sandeep Pyaz. Next, please. So this is what I am saying, that this is related to pest and disease also for the plant varieties also. Some of things with the veterinary also. So, whatever I am taking about the social dissemination, that such of the products which we have, that innovator has shared his idea, we had value added that product, and now it is for the open source. This is only the two plants which we are using in the 3:1 ratio proportion, that is neem and nochi. You might be knowing it as a Vitex negonda. So that is the plant only being used. This is a very good effective technology. Even NDRB Karnal also using that technology for the farmers. They have demonstrated to more than 200 farmers, and they have placed this article and all the process on their website also. Even ICR has also placed this process on their website, you will find that there's a herbal formulation from the NIF. They have placed on their website also, and this is in PIB also. This is open source formulation. This is for the anti-tick. I mean to say that is hard tick, blood-sucking external insect, the parasite in the cattle. It is called as Rhipiphallus species. So this is a very open source, like very effective. If you are applying in the evening, you will find in the result in the morning. Because if you are applying any of the chemical on the animals, they are just taking it in the mouth, and even baby is also drinking the milk at the animal. So it goes in the animal milk also, and on the body also, it harms a lot. But this is the quite herbal, eco-friendly, and it is not affecting the human beings also, and not the animals. It's the most eco-friendly technique that NIF has developed from their grassroots innovators knowledge. So you can get it from the NIF website also from the NIF, ICR and PIB also. These all the whatever is also available in the PIB also, at our website also, and you will find on the Padma Shri and all that award is on that book also. Next, please. We have one innovation portal also. You can go through that. We have around 3 lakhs idea on that. So you can go through, refer that ideas also, what we are getting in this our scouting and documentation, and what ideas, kind of ideas that we are receiving. So you can see here that is a photograph showing that technology is available at the NDDB website also, ICR website also, and PIB also. Next, please. Almost from this veterinary, then engineering has some of the technologies that Veeresh sir has shown, that is also technology transferred to the multinational companies also, global giant also. Some of the technologies are socially disseminated also, not only for the formal channel. This informal channel is also there, such of the technologies which are meant for the orchard spraying and all that. But during the COVID time, it was really appreciated that it was also used for the fumigation and sanitizing the societies and the gullies. And Mr. Prime Minister Narendra Modi sir has also appreciated that effort, that while working in the agriculture field, they are also taking care of the society. So this is the whatever I am presenting. What this is some of the examples that I am showing you, that only for that. So what the person is innovating, what their idea is, what the final product is resulted in, what they're using that product in the another field also. So basically what the value is, value makes most of the thing is that idea. If they have idea, NIF will support all these expenses also. I mean to say financially also, if they are wanting any technicalities from the experts, NIF is ready to provide that also. If they are adding any instrumental support, NIF is giving that. So basically, the idea can be applicable to the society for that whatever it is required, either through an and trick, we are supporting them. Next, please. And getting into the product. So what basically innovator is getting, that is the satisfaction, money, that is the different thing. But the major thing what they are getting, next please, major thing that we are getting this, that is one is recognition. Everybody's want that money is good, award is good, but we should get also the known in the society, that is the recognition. So they are getting the recognition, reward also, money either in the form of the award, either in the form of support for their establishing nursery or establishing their factory or whatever. So that is the one factor is recognition, reward and award. So basically on 3 things that innovator is getting from that particular hard work and the ideas, and NIF is taking care of that. All the benefits, whatever they are getting, that should be their name also only. So now across the country, we have very partners also, farmers also, innovators also, informal channels also, and formal channels of institutes also, that they are supporting us in the scouting also, value addition, validation, and all kind of support in the fabrication and manufacturing that, and finishing to get the finish and final product. So many of the examples Dr. Veeresh has also said, we are also conducting one students program for that is Inspire. We are having such of the ideas from the innovators and also from the students also, and we are fabricating that ideas into the product also. Next, please. So this is the basic outview of the NIF, how it is working in the field, how it is working formally through the formal chain from the institutes and universities, and how they are completing their products and how they are making their products in the market. So this is the basic overview that how NIF is helping to the grassroots innovators at no cost, almost no cost. So we are taking care of that, and that is really proud for us that we are working across the country with the people that who are very good idea from the traditional knowledge, either from governing by them also, either they have developed by self, and those who are not knowing that where to go, where to share my idea and where to place it, the NIF is giving that platform. From NIF side also, nationally and globally also, we are helping them to disseminate their product, not only through the tying up with the companies. If they want to develop, we are supporting them also. We are giving them a platform in many of the conferences also, seminars also, exhibitions also at national and international level, and they are demonstrating their products and they are making a business of that. So that is a very good platform that that innovators are getting at initial level. So thank you so much for that. What I convey, I thought I make it convey to you. And if there are any question, please you can continue with that. Viraj sir is also that they can have a good idea for the NIF and trick and engineering technologies also. And overall, we can answer if any there. Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much for
sharing
being
your
patient and listening.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Thank
sir,
you.
for how sharing how NIF advances innovation, entrepreneurship, and technology development. Your presentation on supporting and scaling successful grassroots innovators was truly inspiring and informative. We hope participants gained a clear understanding of how these initiatives are transforming local communities and building a culture of innovation. We sincerely appreciate your time and expertise. Thank you so much. So now we will take the questions. So I request participants to please feel free to share your question in the chat box or raise your hand so that we can address them. We will try to accommodate as many questions as possible in the time we have. So I will take the question from the chat box now.
One more thing that if anybody comes to us, we are joining with any of the innovators, we are not leaving them at their only cost. Actually, whatever the if product is developed, if their companies are also developed, still we are working on that, how to have more added the value and how to give it more platform to the, and that so that society can be benefited from that. So every innovators are just entering in the NIF and it will be the part of the NIF family. So that is also bonding with that NIF. Yes, I just got one question that applied that variety has this little bit sour taste in Maharashtra. Yes, this variety actually don't require the HRMN 99 particular apple variety I'm saying about that. So whatever the photographs I have shown, there has two kind of photographs. That is one of the reddish, completely red, and one is some of the greenish with the reddish mark also. So across the country, when we are trialing, conducting the trial of that variety, we have found that those the areas, particularly in the Bikaner, Maharashtra, Badmer, and the Jaisalmer areas of Rajasthan that have the 44 and more than 44-degree temperature, it do not affect the fruiting and all that. Fruits are very well. They are fruiting in any of the conditions, whether the chilling hours are there or not. But there is a little bit situation that we have observed. If at least 3 days of cold, 3 days of cold period during the winter, they are getting the good taste and good color also. If they are not getting this 2 to 3 days chill area, they are fruiting well, they are having good fruit size also, but little bit sourness and little bit greenish color is observed. However, trials are ongoing across the country. We will find the country and we will note down and we will share specific recommendation for all the areas. But it is difficult for now because it's the ongoing trial across the country. We just found and conclude that across the country it is fruiting well, size is good, and taste is also good. Sometimes it happens that temperature is very more and not even the less than the 20 degree during the winter, then it is having little bit sour taste in that. That is the only conclusion what we have observed in the Maharashtra and particularly in the area of the Rajasthans. And you can find that other feedbacks on the NIF website, or not only website and all that. Many of the innovators has placed their photographs and videos on YouTube and other Insta and all the platforms also. They are sharing their feedbacks, how the variety is appearing, how the market value, what are the orchard, what are the take care to be taken in that particular areas. And they have shared that feedback, and they are inviting the farmers also to see that how orchard planning can be done for the HRM 99. It is successful in the many of the area. You will find the orchard in the Himalayas also, in Northeast also, in South also, and Badmer and Bikaner also. They have shared their feedback on the YouTube. If any valuable question, if any,
Yes, sir.
please
So I
continue.
will read the next question for you. Can you help me to promote ecotourism through agroforestry and sustainable living farm? This is the
Uh,
question, sir. Yeah.
Informally, I can help you, but as far as NIF is concerned, NIF is working only for the grassroots innovations, particularly for the innovations only. If you have any innovative idea for that business also, or either that is not, I am not talking about the startups and all. I am just thinking that if you have any innovative idea that can be feasible and applicable for that, so NIF will definitely intervene in that and help you for that, but not for the startup or skill in the business only. Many of the persons are very expert in that. They will guide you for that. But according to NIF norms, we can help to the innovations only. So that is the only basic thing, that either you will get the many of the ideas and many of the supporters from the market and also from your place, that will guide you better for the ecotourism in that. Yes, but you can
Yeah.
have such of the varieties, extraordinary varieties at your farm that will attract the tourists and the persons for your farm, that your farm having the apple varieties, that your farm having the carrot varieties, and that you have your farm is having the 2 feet or 3 feet long brinjal varieties. So we have very unique varieties in our database that you can grow at your place, and you will find that the tourists and farmers will be attracted toward your. You can scale up like that also. This is the only little bit suggestion. I don't know it is worth or not. You are a good businessman, so thank you.
Yeah. So next question is from Mr. Ramesh. He is asking how to apply for our idea in NIF.
It is very simple procedure. Either you can go to our website, either you can call us, either you can mail us, either simply write on the piece of a paper where with your name, contact and address and whatever you have developed, if you can narrate that on the paper, either you can share the videos and photographs also. The basic thing is you write your name, address and contact detail and your unique idea. Initially, NIF will find that whether your idea is unique or not. If it finds little bit of uniqueness or anything potential or merit, they will contact you. So they will definitely contact you for that. They will write you the letter. Your technology is common, or after we are making the pass, that is prior art search. If we are found that that variety is similar available in market and what is already available in the public knowledge, then we will write to you later that it is a reference of that variety or particular technology, and this is the PKD technology, public knowledge domain. It is also available. So we are not going to work on that. And if we are going to work on that, we will contact you. We will ask you and invite you at our place also. Our experts will visit your place also, and we will formulate further developmental process what we have gone through. So it is just
Yes.
require piece of paper from your side to contact the NIF. Either you can contact the mail also, or it is very formal, informal process. You can contact NIF.
Yes. Viresh, sir, you want to add something in this question?
No, as Mr. Parth has very succinctly elaborated, like we follow a very informal process because our target audience is grassroots innovators. So we cannot have a very complex process to that. So anyone can write an email to us. So there is an email address campaign@nifindia.org. Anyone can send a letter by post to us at the NIF headquarter address, which is available on our website, or they can just call to any of this number. As long as they register their entry to us, our staff will then reach to them, because we do not have a very complex form that where you have to put all the details, because grassroots innovators might not be able to do that. So briefly, you have just to mention your idea, and then we will reach out to get the details from you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So next question is from Mr. Tripathi. He's asking Dr. Dave, we are at the innovative idea stage. What will be the process, contact person for getting help and guidance from NIF?
You can contact on the info.nif.org at NIF also, either at the campaign, if you are continuously working on the technology of engineering and all that. So whatever the contact detail is available on the NIF website, you can contact them. Either you can call on the most common landline of our NIF. They will coordinate you with a particular department. Either your idea is related to agriculture, engineering, human being, veterinary, whatever it is. So they will coordinate and contact you with them, made a contact with them. Just need to pick a phone and contact to NIF. This is the only basic thing what you need to do.
Yes, sir. So next question is from Mr. Jagdish. He is asking, good morning, sir. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Jagdish. We developing AI-powered agriculture solution startup. How can we get support from NIF? We are in prototype development stage.
So Viresh sir can maximally elaborate that.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, sure, sir. So Mr. Jagdish is asking that they are developing AI-powered agriculture solution startup. So he's asking how can we get support from NIF? We are in prototype development stage.
So I'm pretty sure you probably do not fall under the grassroots innovation category since you are working on this. So, but you will not fall under the scheme. But you can get the support from NIF. We definitely have different schemes under that. One of the scheme which is currently actually applications are open for that MSME idea hackathon. You would probably be aware of that. Under that, agriculture and AI is one of the categories. So you can apply through that to NIF. Under that program, we can support that particular product itself. And in terms of just guidance on the agriculture sector or something like that, which may enhance your product, you may write to us at info itself and we can connect you with the right department. So the typical support that is provided to grassroots innovator may not be provided, but guidance or the specific information of the agriculture sector that may enhance your product will be provided.
Yes, sir.
There is
Thank you,
three
sir.
criteria only that we are working on grassroots. We are working on the innovations, and whatever we are working on that, it should be shared or sold across the country or across the globe. So we are just getting one written consent from the PIC form. We are taking saying that. So whatever the product or whatever the final product, finished product will be made from the NIF side and incubating from NIF or NIF, innovator should or has to share it either free of cost, either he can make a business of that and sold it. So this is the one thing. That is the three thing only. It should be grassroots, it should be innovation, and it should reach to the globe. So this is the basic three things, the criteria that we are working on it.
Yes, sir. So one more question is there. Can grass innovators get support if they are working on deep tech electronics or machineries?
Yes. Our criteria is only the eligibility of the grassroots innovator. As long as he is eligible, any innovation, sector agnostic or technology agnostic, we support them.
Yeah,
Pen,
there is,
pencil to plane, whatever it is, we can support. No issues.
yeah. There is one more question from Mr. Tripathi. Whether making of unique, different organic products like ready to eat will be under NIF scheme.
Sorry, please return.
Yeah, I will repeat the question, sir. Whether making of unique, different organic products like ready to eat will be come under the NIF scheme.
Yeah, it is not at the scheme or anything, but it is the process that we are following. If it is innovative idea, then we have some of the technologies. We have already developed some of the biscuits also, some of the herbal teas also that is available in the market with the BioNutra name. And we are supporting their business also. Now it is doing very good business in the Pune and Maharashtra and across the country also. So it is not bound to that, but that is the, if falls in the criteria of NIF and in our chain, so we can support accordingly. So we have some of the products also, and we can do that.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So, now we are end of the session. So, before we conclude, I would like to invite all of you to follow Manage CIA on our social media pages like LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to stay updated on upcoming events, funding opportunities, and success story and more. So, and I also encourage you to register for our upcoming webinars through our official website and be a part of this ever-growing community of change makers and agripreneurs. So with that, we come to the end of today's session. On behalf of entire Manage CIA team, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our speakers for sharing their time and expertise with us, and to every participants for actively engaging with us. A special note of gratitude goes to Dr. Sarvanan Raj, Director, Agriculture Extension and CEO of Manage CIA, whose visionary leadership has been instrumental in reaching this significant milestone of hosting the 248th Saturday webinar. Also, my team to conduct this webinar seamlessly. Thank you once again. Thank you once again for all your participation. Stay safe, stay inspired, and see you next webinar. Have a great day. Thank you so much to all.
Thank you, team. Thank you, participants, and thank you, the Manage team also. Thank you so much
Thank you, Mr.
for
Viresh
providing
and
such a
Dr. Parth.
wonderful platform and interacting. Sorry. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.